Beleza, galera, vamos continuar aqui. Nós tínhamos parado aqui, vamos para a próxima missão. Na última gameplay nós terminamos de limpar essa área aqui, escolhemos a mulher lá para comandar a área, né? Agora vamos ver qual que é a próxima missão. Espero pelo Donovan, tem informações sobre quem está comandando o tráfico de heroína. Sei o que? Parte da loja de Bordeaux. E bar do sem dinheiro. 4 mil e pouco. Tá, vamos aqui, vamos seguir missões. Tem muita enrolação. Pegaram um carro. Peraí, deixa eu ver um. Vocês têm um esquema aqui que eu tava vendo. Para desativar.
A chanting crowd of anti-war protesters tried to drown out presidential hopeful Hubert Humphrey's address yesterday in Philadelphia.
Eu não sei se era bem aqui que ele desativa a rádio, porque ela fica tocando. E aí o YouTube fica pegando, dando notificação de direitos autorais. Sai da frente aí, rapaz. Sai da frente, sai da frente. É muito ruim dirigir aqui, mano.
Surprised to see you out here.
Decided to get some fresh air. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him.
Charlie stays away if he can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something that can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux on a standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. If we manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
Oh, damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Oh, fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie.
Beleza. Tem que grampear as paradas. Ajudando para marcar alvos de oportunidade e itens colecionáveis. Esse é um mapa. Grampear mostra a posição dos inimigos no minimapa, assim como os alvos de oportunidade colecionáveis. Grampear também permite que você recrute chefes de esquemas, gerando mais renda. Quando uma área da cidade for grampeada, inimigos podem ser vistos em cantos através de paredes na visão inteligente para ver esquemas já grampeados. Aperte Tab para abrir o mapa e depois clique em cobertura dos grampos. Ah, precisa achar essas bagulho para grampear, tem que coletar também, não é só chegar aí coletando não. Ali tem um negócio para pegar. Tem nessa casa mesmo, só que do lado de cima parece.
Areas off limits. Get.
Fala logo.
Had the chance. Didn't find shit. I see him.
Onde que bate mesmo? Esqueci.
Got a shallow grave. I'm empty.
Onde bate era F? Ah, é no Q aqui.
Get my ass behind something. Run that motherfucker out of here. I'm empty. He's handing us our ass.
Tô vendo esse cara. Ali.
Roll off me.
So, he's gone? Missed you, huh? Let's look this way.
Caramba, parece que tá aqui perto, mas tá lá longe. Eu vou lá de fora, sei lá. Tá, vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui na coleção. Foi essa que achamos. Parado aqui também dinheiro. O duro desses jogos que eu fico querendo ver o que é as paradas, curiosidade, né? Aqui tem outro.
What is wrong with you? Excuse me.
Tá, agora vamos. Sabe, eu vou dar uma olhada nesse negócio aqui. Nossa, só todo mula. Na verdade é onde o carinha tá. Será que eu consigo?
Goddamn perfect. These niggers never knew what hit them. And boy, I never thought I'd say this, but a blowjob from a colored girl? Goddamn, that's some sweetness.
Vamos dar uma olhada nessa coleção de novo. inteiro. Eu acho, né? Sei lá. Pertinho dá pra ir a pé.
Move! Move!
Tem que causar esse dano. Tá, vou ter que...
So they're just supposed to sweat to death in there, packing the...
Fala e vala. Vai, agora corre atrás dele.
From here.
A cagueta.
I'm about to touch him off.
Tá, aqui que eu tenho que apertar.
We need help. If any of y'all in the mood, I got a
Ah, tem que
report
segurar.
on colored boy in the hollow.
What's Four Finger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
Matar, ganhar agora. Ou
Don't
recrutar.
be down. Your ass is mine now.
All units be advised. Located. On-scene units engaging. If any of y'all got the time, we got a call about a homicide in the hollow.
Caramba,
Dispatch out.
lascou, hein? Polícia divina, tá?
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Tá zoando que você não consegue subir aí. Não dá conta, mano. É isso aí. Tem um esquema aqui, ó. Dá conta de subir também.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Nossa, não pulou um muro.
I'm serious, man. About the curse that witch put on my was weak-minded, and you are too if you believe in that voodoo nonsense. They say he couldn't get it up after that. Had that car accident, couldn't sleep. Hair started falling out. It was all in his head. Oh yeah? So why'd he shoot himself? Some bitch got drafted. You know Bobby wasn't about to go to no war. And don't let them goddamn heathens and their devil worshipers just give him your head.
Granada, será? Não tem.
That wasn't no squirrel.
Vai vir mais de um, hein?
Some... Holy shit!
Viu nada, não viu nada.
He's running dry. Hit him with the fire. Yeah, burn, boy.
It's here, boy, and I ain't afraid.
Eita. Fala.
Lord help us! Watch yourself! Get out of here, run!
Esse aqui tem um comando aqui de câmera lenta.
Lord help us!
E ver aqui na lista de comandos. Inteligente, corpo a corpo, contato. Nossa, pô, câmera em câmera lenta. Então beleza. Aí, arrebentamos tudo. Bom pro cara ali. Pegar esse dinheiro também aumenta o estrago. Pontinho verde, fusível. Bora para o próximo.
Let's walk away, friend, while you can.
Good day, darling. Looking to collect. And when they do, we'll be the ones who
He's feeling froggy.
You're gonna tell me about the dope
He's feeling
operation.
froggy.
Era pra tacar a faca nele, eu acho, né?
I need help.
If any of y'all got the time, we got a call about a
Yeah, no.
homicide in
I call
Hollow.
the shots.
Dispatch out.
He better watch where he points that.
Tô fora.
I ain't seen him. Think they went back to that spot.
He's got a gun. Well, look at you. How?
Run that motherfucker out. I got him.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On scene units engaging.
Pega.
All units. Suspect has entered a vehicle.
Tá pega. Fica à frente aí, minha senhora. Droga, eu vou ter que ir muito longe pra fugir desses polícias.
All units. Negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Tá, agora vamos atrás do cara. Droga, aqui eles ainda estão me procurando, velho. Fizeram uma barreira ali.
All units. Search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Tem uns caras ali, mas tá cheio de polícia. Tô primeiro nesse outro, então.
You heard from Mama?
This is the last time I'm doing this. Swear on my mother.
Dead. I just never gets old. Get out of here!
Everybody get!
Cash straight up. I ain't your fucking dime store.
Okay, don't make me wait.
Eles vão abrir aqui, hackear, que aí às vezes destaca os inimigos.
Can't get enough. And I ain't exactly religious, but having the whole city's supply sitting around here with the Jesus staring at us does make me a mite nervous.
Tchau. Plano completo, mas ainda vou fazer um estrago aqui.
Y'all not.
Tchau. Beleza, agora eu tenho que falar com o cara, ó.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
É esse aí que eu tenho que pegar, será? Recrutando chefes.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Holler?
I'll head your way now.
Nossa, para no meio da rua.
Everything you see is for sale. Show me what you got. Use it in good health. I'm heading out.
Tá, vamos ver aqui. É uma pistola. Aí, ó, pistola com silenciador, é isso que eu preciso. Lá, vou pegar essa. Molotov. Negócio aqui não tá cheio. Só isso então. Ai caramba, não vi que faca. Ó gente aqui. Tem boca não, vou ter que eliminar geral aqui. Virou uma presa fácil. Ah, não me tirem. Nossa. Ah, ele tá tirando na janela, velho.
right to it. Down another man. He's fucking dropping us.
O cara ali.
How'd we lose him? Give me that piece. Here he is, right here.
Hear this baby sing.
Ducking down. Run that motherfucker out of here. Promise I won't die so easy. Come out, wherever you are. Got a bad feeling.
Recrutar chefe de esquema pode aumentar o ganho dos esquemas que você toma. Para recrutar um chefe de esquema, grampeie seus esquemas. Vou finalizar.
Shit, fucking Richie. I didn't want to do this shit.
Rest in peace, asshole.
Fala. Bora.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Tá pega, chegou atropelando todo mundo, né?
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Pegou ali.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
Desbloqueamos uma missão aqui. Então, vamos lá. Tem um bagulho pra eu grampear, parece. E na verdade não é um bagulho pra eu grampear, né? É um acessório que eu utilizo.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You a Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out of the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Rich, você tomou esquema de heroína de prostituição, atraindo Rich, Dutch, e a máfia sulista para fora do esconderijo. Atacando o Marcano, é assim que você irá atrás do Marcano, descobrindo e tomando todo o controle dos seus esquemas criminosos para em seguida confrontar seus tenentes e capos. Após articular seus esquemas, você poderá ir atrás do próprio Marcano para matar Rich Dutch e assumir o controle de Hello. Guarda-roupa aqui, vamos ver se a gente consegue conseguir uma roupa mais da hora. Soldado formal especial. Da hora. Revolucionário, federal, vilão, furtivo. Um dos seus subchefes acabou de girar pagamento pela primeira vez. Pagamentos disponíveis sempre serão exibidos no mapa ao lado do ícone. Aumenta a parte do lucro do subchefe, melhora o lucro designando esquemas, distritos e poupando informantes e chefes do esquema. Ué. Ué, o jogo não tá querendo deixar eu. Que droga, velho, bugou aqui. Tá, vou recarregar aqui. Do nada bugou, entrou no mapa ali, ficou. Aí, agora voltou. Droga, mas fiquei longe do guarda-roupa. Vou lá. Ação. Tá aparecendo as roupas. É isso. Ficou muito legal, não? Andar B.O. Um de terno aí, como fica. Agente 47.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Glenn. I won't tease her.
Carro acelera, parece que vai explodir o motor e não troca de marcha. esse disco. É louco você pulou na frente do carro aí, tia. Dá pra fazer missão pra ela aqui.
So look, we had this kind of money because of all. Don't forget our agreement. Only way things change is if we have power. And I want every piece I can. You think Mark Connor's gonna roll up? Growing up, I always knew my life would be dedicated to helping people. My mother thought I would become a school teacher, if you can believe that.
Acho que eu vim aqui só pegar o dinheiro mesmo. Peguei, tirei sem querer. Tudo alagado.
About this, man.
Huh.
Fala.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know when that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you around the corner.
Some bitch right there!
Gotta hunker down.
Esses são inimigos nesse vídeo.
bring him back.
That's a massive fun. Things just keep looking up for me.
Os caras são veaco, velho, não dá cara não.
I'm liking our odds, boys. Get my ass behind something. Yes, we.
Now on your ride, we got the carnival carousel. Nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But it's one of those adventurous times. You might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the crazy gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do.
Que munição é isso? Só esqueci como que seleciona a granada, né?
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride.
Ah, droga. Pulei ali achando que eu ia conseguir finalizar ele.
Fuck me. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all. Huh? Hey, motherfucker! What you saying,
Não vai na bala, né?
Get him from the other side! Gonna plug him! He's taking us out!
Yeah.
Shit, yeah! We just lost the ball.
Shouldn't have come here. Taking cover.
It is.
Mano, vou ter que ver o controle aqui também. Será que é o Z? Aí, ó, é o Z que troca as granadas.
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere! Show yourself! Come on out, we'll make this fast. Promise. Get out there and fucking find him! I wanna skin his ass!
Aqui tem um.
Oh, Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for it again.
Tem um monte lá, não tinha visto.
And when you're back on solid ground, they'll know to stop the Yaya's confections for an ice cold huckabuck. Ooh, see that good?
The mongrels will not prevail. He's killing us!
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Give your heart.
Queria saber como que um cara leva um tiro desse na orelha e ainda grita desse jeito.
My ass out of this shit.
Cadê?
That boy's slicker than all shit. Motherfucker cannot shake my resolve.
Esse cara que tá atirando em mim.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy upon it. There ain't a bunch of sides to confusion talk. But don't take my word for it.
Comes back. Where the fuck did he go? We gotta tear this fucking place apart.
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too.
Fazendo a limpa aqui, cê é louco.
The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked them for days.
I know you.
Por aí. É, meu filho, já era pra você, hein? Tá ferrado, meu parceiro.
You need to run this through, boy? You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do, say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please, listen, just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. Mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Beleza, pegamos o Rich ali, né? Vamos andar de barco? Não é que dá, rapaz?
Was just the beginning. You'll see.
Maybe.
Tá, vamos trocar de roupa antes aqui. Ação. Agora vamos assim. Por que você não quer abrir aí? Apertando o E pra ele abrir aqui a porta, ele tá indo no armário. Aí. Agora foi.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same man who killed Baka, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Aumenta a renda, esquema. Por enquanto só tenho ela, né? Nossa, isso de ficar indo e voltando também enjoa. Nossa, apertei sem querer ali a hora que voltou, não obedeceu mais o comando.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Beleza, vamos. Esse aqui dá pra eu ver? Pra ver também.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure I'll appreciate your concern. Oh, watch yourself around.
Beleza.
There's a system.
Nossa, é longe pra caramba. Vamos lá, dar uma andadinha de carro aqui. O carro deu até seta ali. E chegamos, até que foi rápido. Droga, nem vi.
Grab my cover! Cover me while I reload! That's him! Let's go! Lost another one!
Morreu. Nick.
He was there, right? Nosing around. Let's try over here now. Dead asshole. Watch out, yourself. Yes, got him. Got a beat on him. I got this. Having some cover. I got this. No fucking way.
Ai, não acredito. O cara nem ligou pra mim, passou direto ali. Tô confundindo muito os comandos aqui. Agora eu vou mais de boa.
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post some bitch and get it over with. Must have took off.
Já fui visto, né? Então vamos pra porrada.
Guess it's long gone. Only so many places to hide, boy. Another one, boys. Here, over here. Fuck, get him down.
Acertei aquele sem querer. Tá falando, né? Ali.
Ourselves a guest.
Oh.
Dropping like fucking flies.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just...
Too late to run now, boy.
Temos essa. Não quero minha arma de volta. Tá congelando, né?
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figure I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Beleza. Porque ficou uma revista aqui. Ligue para consigliere. Pegar e guardar seu dinheiro. Isso é para que você não perca ou ser morto em ação. Além disso, uma vez melhorada, coletará pagamentos disponíveis após a ligação.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order.
Coleção. Ok. O deve ficar loucaço. Figure extorsão sindical. Tá, vamos fazer esses que tá perto primeiro. Peraí, ruim da pena.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. Push comes to shove, Toretto will push, shove, bite, and gut you. Watch yourself.
Vou botar os trailers.
You're coming back, right? Trespassing, brother. Get him! Get away! Get behind him! I'm ducking down.
Don't you know your dad?
There, you see him? Just get to the phone.
Foca.
We get shot up. Grab some cover. Yeah, I don't fuck with this.
Manda todo mundo pra vala.
Fuckers got me pinned. Fire on that piece of shit.
Caraca.
He's re.
Caramba.
There, you see him? Shit. Oh, it's another one. Heading for cover. I ain't going out like that. Fuck! Reload! Blood's going down. There's blood. Ooh, all the blood. Look who I found.
Ih.
Oh, Jesus. He's dead.
Temos um daninho ali já, hein?
Get away from here!
Tá, vamos nesse agora. Esse tem o bagulho de hackear aqui, né? Nossa, preciso de 3 para desbloquear. Agora que eu achei o botão.
What'd they say?
Said a guy house says I ain't quitting shit, but if I was serious about it, you know.
Are you sure you're on the list? Next time, keep your
Oh,
damn mouth shut.
I didn't see it. Jet, run!
What?
You're in the wrong place, boy. Oh, fucking fuck! This is it.
O carro tá pra cá. Bom, deixa eu chamar aqui pra recarregar minha munição.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Be out directly.
Tá, cuidado aí, rapaz.
Anything you want here?
Show me what you got.
Use it in good health. I'm heading out.
Munição. Questão de jeito, eu não posso mexer em nada.
Jesus! Holy gods! Run! Run! Fuck's sake! Can't pay your dues? Get your ass beat.
Fala. Tchau.
Get an ambulance over here. Get him inside. As fast as you can.
Dá uma olhada rápida. Em 1966, né? Eita.
How you doing, man?
Agora. Antes vamos naquele azulzinho ali pra ver o que que é. Revista voando aqui. Tem polícia pra todo lado aqui.
And your dues ready, fellas. Cash only.
Someone gave that fool a gun!
What?
Trespass? Huh? Nobody's seen them?
As soon as the captain put his mouth on Uhura.
Huh? Hello? Yes. We need help right
Dedo duro.
Problem. If you boys don't make this right, I'll take the entire union down with me. Is that clear enough?
Mais um ali, mas aparentemente eu não preciso fazer. Já deu um valor ali de estrago. Tava pertinho um disco ali, mas tá longe. Pega, tio. Droga, apertei, desapertei. Oxi, se jogando, hein? Sai da frente, sai da frente.
Fuck that boy up. Get a doctor. We got someone hurt. Don't take more than you to hurt me. He's picking us off.
Tá, agora vamos falar com o cara pra pegar o chefão ali. Esse fusível aqui.
Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a sixth sense of humor.
Good a job as you've done slowing work at the dock union. I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street. Word is, Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
Which is pretty fucking disgusting when you think about it. Did some busting when I was younger.
Tava mais atrás do cara já. Tá perto até. Bagunça.
You blowing the fucking work permits? What's the point of that? Can't we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ, look. That's how it...
Queria munição, hein?
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Going at you. Hang tight.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
Done deal. I'm out of here.
I spotted him.
Oh, you dumb.
He's cutting us down. He's cutting us down. Getting out of here.
Yeah, over here.
Shit! He's picking us off! Got my dead eye locked on you, motherfucker!
I see you.
Got a man down here. He's gunning us down!
Guess we put the fear of God.
Get around where he can't see you!
Fucker was just here.
Grab cover! Got him! Get over here!
Keep running, asshole.
That cat must have took off. I'm gonna break him in half. He killed one of our boys. Got nowhere to go. I'm pinned down. Got nowhere to go. Damn, beat your shit up. Running for cover.
Over there, shoot him for
see. He got me pinned.
Got nowhere to go. Either you kill me or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here.
Fala. Sindical. Eu posso chamar reforço. Esse aqui é bom porque tem a barra de saúde.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Nossa, olha isso. Chegou um cara bugado ali junto com o carro.
Well, today I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Comando distrito. Você desarticulou um dos esquemas desse distrito. Vá atrás de outro para forçar o capo a aparecer no tome distrito. Conquistar e designar distrito para os seus subchefes desbloqueia favores e serviços mais alto nível. Fechou então. Vou ficar por aqui, galera. Na próxima a gente continua então. Belezinha? Valeu, falou e até mais.